Yo, I just realized drawing Doctor Strange has to be one of the most annoying things to do. First off, let's just start off with his cloak. Who put that design on the yellow part of his cloak? There's absolutely no need for that, unless that's some ancient multiverse symbols. Take it off! Like the whole family's eating without me because I'm over here drawing ziggly lines all over his freaking cloak. I mean, by the time you finish the drawing, your hands is literally going to feel like Doctor Strange's from the movie. Hey, we know that you're recovering from the last issue that you drew, but we're wondering, are you up for another? So after you freaking spend 40 hours doing the Etch-a-Sketch design on his cloak, you gotta deal with another problem, which a lot of artists dread. Freaking hands. This guy's throwing up gang signs the entire time. And this dude ain't repping one, he's repping every single one there is. If drawing hands wasn't intimidating enough, you got this brother freaking sitting here cross-legged throwing up 40 of them. Like it's not fair. Like, come on, what are you supposed to do with that? What's happening? How do you even freaking approach that? I tell you one thing, when Doctor Strange starts opening portals, some new artists better come through that joint because I ain't drawing jack. You want me to draw his hand, his Etch-a-Sketch design on his cloak? Oh, let's talk about the cloak itself. Look at this craziness. Outside of gang signs, Etch-a-Sketch, you have to worry about drawing a cloak over and over again. The joint's forever blowing in the wind. Then you need to know your cape anatomy. I don't know if that's a real thing, actually. You have to have a great understanding of how the cloak moves in every situation. Even the simple panels of walking is mad extra. The freaking cloak is always blown in the wind because it's blowing at Mach 3 all the time for some reason. Why is it always windy? And what in the Spawn cape is going on over here? If it's not windy outside, he's creating wind, and I'll be 100. Right after I'm done and I clock out for lunch, I'm not coming back. It's rather that or someone's catching a 1-2 in a dry biscuit special straight up. And lastly, most of his panels look like this. No, seriously, a lot of his panels are pure chaos. It's like if you freaking ate pig feet and cream cheese before you went to sleep and it just caused the most sporadic dreams you ever had in your life. I feel like this stuff will be a nightmare for Freddy Krueger. This looks like the colorist just left midway, was like, you know, I freak it, just say it's the style. I ain't doing all these details. I mean, who has time for this? But real talk, whoever's put on Doctor Strange books, respect. Because you constantly have to have this guy doing the most. This dude is constantly fighting freaking squid monsters, having mad confusing panels. Like, why do I have to go upstairs like this? Why can't I read one book at a time? He doesn't need 10 books. Why are there so many of them? Why is everything a giant squid? Why can't we just fight in a dojo? What is happening behind us? Why is Omega Shenron here? But honestly, if somebody asked me to do a Doctor Strange book, this will 100% be my response.